The screen is pitch black. A faint, eerie beep grows louder, followed by the creak of a metal door opening. A flashlight flickers, revealing a pile of cash spilling from a busted vault door. Whispers echo and hurried footsteps can be heard. An empty vault. Millions missing and no trace of the men who vanished into the night. Welcome to the story of the United California Bank heist. Like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable true crime stories. In 1972, the quiet town of Laguna Niguel, California, was home to the United California Bank, a place where millions of dollars were securely stored. To most, it was just another bank. But to a group of thieves from Ohio, it was a golden opportunity. This heist wasn't just about money. These men were after a specific fortune rumored to be hidden within the bank's vault, millions in cash, linked to a powerful political figure. And for this job, they had the perfect team. Emil Dincio, an infamous career criminal, led the operation. He was known for his meticulous planning and ruthless efficiency, and he didn't come alone. His crew included his brother, a master explosives expert, and several other trusted accomplices. Their plan? To blow through the bank's thick vault wall and escape undetected. With their skills combined, Dincio's team planned a heist that no one in California would see coming. But they would need to go to extremes to make this work, including the dangerous use of dynamite. From Ohio to California, Dincio and his crew traveled nearly 2,000 miles, carrying enough tools and dynamite to break through solid concrete. They rented a house near the bank to use as their base, where they worked day and night preparing for the big score. For days they observed the bank, noting the guard schedules and the bank's security routines. Everything had to be perfect. One slip-up could cost them their freedom. On a quiet March night, the heist began. Using their rooftop access, they made their way into the bank undetected. They knew their biggest obstacle was just ahead, the bank's thick reinforced vault wall. Their secret weapon was dynamite, placed precisely to blow through the concrete without triggering alarms. As they stood back, the fuse was lit, and after a tense moment, a loud blast tore through the vault. Inside, they found what they were looking for, stacks of cash, gold bars, and jewelry, worth millions of dollars. They knew they had limited time, so they worked quickly, filling bag after bag with loot. By the end of the night, they'd stolen over $9 million, a fortune worth far more in today's money. With their bags full, they slipped back out the way they came, disappearing into the night. When bank employees arrived, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The vault was completely ransacked, with valuables scattered and millions missing. The United California Bank heist became an instant media sensation. With little evidence left behind, the police were baffled. There were no fingerprints, no witnesses, and no obvious leads. It seemed like the perfect crime, a clean getaway with no trace. But as detectives worked, they began piecing together clues. They traced the dynamite used in the blast to Ohio, which eventually led them to Dincio's hometown. They began questioning known associates and criminals, leading them to Dincio and his gang. Within months, authorities closed in on Dincio and his men. While they had committed the perfect heist, it was their backgrounds and connections that ultimately gave them away. They had underestimated the reach of the FBI. In court, Dincio and his team were convicted and sentenced to prison. They had risked everything for millions, but in the end, they couldn't escape justice. The United California Bank heist went down in history as one of the boldest and most meticulous bank robberies ever. Dincio's skill and audacity inspired generations of criminals, yet also showed that even the most perfect crimes have consequences. To this day, the heist remains a symbol of criminal ambition, a reminder that even the best-laid plans can unravel when greed and notoriety get in the way. If you enjoyed this incredible true crime story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more of history's most daring heists and the stories that captivated the world.